And happy Thanksgiving, folks. Welcome to Communiskate, where we're having your U14AA Rush take on the U16 Outlaws. Bellies full of turkey, legs hopefully still moving. We've got Gilroy and Poole starting on D. Humble, Labby, and Hero out on the offensive zone. Nice block from Gilroy. And a push out. Outlaws will take that. Pass all the way across. Poole is going to grab this one. She will take it behind her own net. With some pressure, though. Support pass all the way up. Nice pickup. Here come the rush. Lead pass to Hero. She'll chase this one down in the corner. Taking it behind. Doubles back, though. Fakes the drop to Labby. Hero now still looking for Labby. Labby grabs it. From up top. Shot right on that pad. Saved by the Outlaws goalie. She grabs it. And that's likely, nearly draws the 5. Labby's going to chase this one down, and it will transition to center ice. Stopped almost, and then finally picked up. And a lead pass all the way again. Labby to Humboldt. Shot right on net. That's 2 quick shots for the Rush. Looking to transition that one out. Labby keeps it in. Long shift for these girls, but good pressure. Another shot right on net. Smoliak now on D. She grabs this one in the neutral zone. And she's going to look to send it in just out of reach. But Weimer is there to grab it. Weimer has Pilipow. Pilipow now with the ring. Pilipow cycling, sends it across, looking for Stewart off the boards. Picked up. Stewart will take it behind her net. In front to Weimer. Goalie was down, but broken up by the Outlaws. Good centering pass there by Nora Stewart. Pressure at center ice. Smoliak back to grab it. She'll take it behind. Bell is in between the pipes. Pick up by Pilipow at center ice. Lead pass to Nora Stewart. Stewart now weaving. Broken up by the Outlaws. And they will transition this one out. Picked up. McNeil now back on D. McNeil and Kuntz. Weimer still out, pushing out at center. Kuntz now in on the action. Broken up by McNeil. She takes it all the way up. Labby is back out there. A little bit of a shorter bench for the Rush today, so we'll see some familiar faces more often. Wako now with some fire off the bench. She grabs this one. A loose ring, cuts back in. Wako with a great shot. Nearly goes in. Outlaws goalie being tested early. That one brought back over. Whistle down. It will be Rush free ring deep in Outlaw territory. There was a bet with a young Gilroy kid about a Nickelback song. I'll bug her later about this one. Labby sends it to Hero. She's got Labby and Watko psych from the slot right into the back of the net. Rachel Hero makes it a 1-0 game for the Rush. And Outlaws fire this one in deep, rolling ring in loose. Pressure. Watko breaks that one up, and now Watko looking to skate this one out. Lead passes up. Nice movement from the Rush on this one. Dumps this one into the corner, so Labby's going to be there to chase it down. And Watko and Labby put some pressure in, send it all the way across. Outlaws will look to clear it, and they do, up to center ice. Poole and Gilroy back out on D. That one nearly goes off. Might have hit the goalpost. Stays out though. Labby up to Pilipow. Pilipow has Stewart calling for it. Can't quite get it though. Gilroy finally comes to grab it. She's got pressure but stays on her feet. Nice lead pass. Oh, and just out of reach from Humboldt. Smoliak now racing. She gets there, doesn't quite pick it up, and the Outlaws have it. Loose ring along the boards, whistle down. Rather, goalie ring. Bell is looking to play that one. Drops it. And Charlebois has it, sends it across. All the way up to Pillipow from Humble. Nice shot from Maeve Humble. As she set up that give and go. Drop pass from the goalie, taken behind. And looking to clear it out. Kept in by the rush, and here comes Humble. Cycling behind the net. Nice move from Maeve Humble with a shot pad saved by the Outlaw goalie. And rush, dump it back into the stick of the Outlaws. But with some pressure, here are the rush, making that hard to transition out. And this one is off the boards to Rachel Heroux. A little more weaving in. Beauty of a shot from Rachel Heroux. Quick save. And Weimer now looking. Ooh, that one just sails wide. Shots are all in favor of the rush at this point. That one raced ahead. And finally tapped out. That one just a little miscue. But a good transition by the Outlaws to even the score up. Shots well in favor of the rush. Score is even at 1. 13:51 left in the first. Kuntz plays that one to McNeil. Nearly off the center ice, but deflected, and now McNeil is racing in. McNeil takes this one behind the net. McNeil takes the drop. Here now comes Labby. Labby, she tripped up a little bit, but no call. Heroux wide open. Great save by the Outlaws goalie, with Heroux having another great chance. Good positioning by Rachel Heroux. And now defense hustling back for the rush. Kuntz and McNeil out there. It's like Weimer leads it up. She's got Labby. Labby is looking for... Might have to dump this one in. And she does. Nice pickup by Watko. Now Watko coming in. Oh, and that one just hovers on the line. Nearly kicked in. Nora Stewart picks up the loose ring. Loose along the boards. Whistle down. Outlaw goalie ring is the call. And Pillipow chasing. Loose ring at center ice. Pillipow looking to dump it in. She's got Watko. Watko now showing some agility. Weaving in. Nice pass to Stewart. And turning just like that. I'm not sure Stewart even meant to shoot it like that, but she finds the back of the net. And we've got a 2-1 game. Watko and Stewart finding a way to work together on that one. Watko with a heads-up play just to create some opportunities by driving aggressively to the net. She has a knack for that. Outlaw ring at center ice. They dump it in wide. Gilroy is going to grab this one, and she will skate this one out. Leads it to Watko. Watko now looking for Stewart. Stewart just out of reach. She'll grab it off the boards. Some pressure. So in comes Watko to help. And wouldn't you know it, Watko has the ring. Backhand shot right on net. Outlaws transitioning out. Center ice. Deflected by Gilroy. Poole now back. And that shot with a nice save from Bell. Sliding save. She rolls that up and has Humble and Labby and Humble. Woo! She gets a nice one-on-one chance. Great save. Lots of pressure from the rush, but the Outlaws transition this one out. Out of reach. And here comes Humble. Well, they're letting them play tonight. A little bit of bump and grinds here. A few falling bodies. Loose ring along the boards. Still loose. And someone on the rush team has it, and they clear it out. Humble has it, sends it up to Hero off the boards with Labby waiting. The shot clock winding down, and still nothing. Goalie ring. That brought out Smolyak and Charleville on D. Hero, Humble, and Labby. And defense now, getting a chance to set up. Outlaws with some pressure, looking to cycle. Pass right through. Bell is there to grab that. That one is crease violation, so it will remain outlaw ring. Free ring for the Outlaws. That'll bring out Kuntz. Will it? No, it won't. Forward switch, defense stays out. Shot kind of just dribbles through, whether it was meant as a pass or not, to Charlebois. And broken up. Pilipow trying to skate with it here. Pilipow up to Stewart. Stewart now with the ring. She's got Weimer with her. Stewart takes it behind the net. Centering pass. Weimer fighting for it. Loose ring. New 30. Weimer coming in front. Can't get the shot away. Stewart, and then the Outlaws clear it. Kuntz is going to chase this one down. Kuntz with the ring. She will skate this one out, up to McNeil. McNeil with a nice backhand pass to Pilipow as she nearly skated over a blue line violation. Keeps it in play. Outlaws grab that one. And Bell has to come up big on that transition from the Outlaws. Bell now with the ring, looking for an option. 5 seconds is the call. That'll bring out some changes. Gilroy and Poole back out. Watko, Hero, and Labby out for the rush. Spin and move. Outlaws looking to jam it up, but Watko comes away with it. She's looking for Labby. Labby grabs it. Labby still has Watko. Nice give and go, and Watko with a great cut-in shot. Boom! What a beautiful give and go. Watko skates that out of her defensive zone, finds Labby, and makes a smart play to the net to receive the pass back. Nice sequence from the rush. Great assist by Labby on that one. 3-1 is the game, 7:57 left in the first. Outlaws behind the net, centering pass! Right in front. 3-2 is your score, 7:46. A little back and forth, here we go. Outlaws with the ring, looking to clear it out. Rush with some pressure. Whistled down, it will be rush ring. Rowe will take the free ring, sends it to Labby. Labby will skate this one behind the net with Watko cycling and Hero. And Labby makes it 4-2 for the rush. So with 7:24 left in the first. It is. Yeah, it's 4-2 with 7:24 left. Outlaws centering past that shot just high. Outlaws keep the ring cycling. Centering pass wide open, right through the middle. Back and forth we go. Lots of scoring here so far. And I have a certain Bebop is watching back home in Melville at the farm. Mom says hi. Outlaws break this one up. Still pressure though. Good pressure from Stewart. Now Pillapow weaving. Pillapow gets her shot right on net. Outlaws drop it behind. Humble is going to fight for this one. Humble and Stewart, but Outlaws clear it to center. And back in and out it goes. Rush send it somewhere. Loose ring finally picked up. Here comes McNeil. McNeil, oh, and again broken up. Lots of back and forth. Pillapow finally has it. Shot right on net. Glove save. And Outlaws will skate this one out. Right to center ice though and back into the stick of McNeil. Loose ring along the boards. Outlaws now weaving. Get the shot away, just goes wide. Loose ring behind the net. McNeil will grab this one and she will skate it out. She finds Labby all the way across, looking for Humble, but can't stick that ring. Labby chases after that her own pass, and good tenacity from Labby on that sequence as she picks up that ring. Nice drop pass to Weimer, shot right on net. And Outlaws looking to clear it. Cool now. Oh, and we got some bodies flying. Perot took a bit of a spill there, going headfirst into the boards, thankfully slowed down enough. That will draw our first penalty of the game. Gilroy and Poole out on D. Weimer. Looks like Labby and Hero stay out. Hero is taking this one behind the net. She cuts back, broken up by the Outlaws. They will skate this one out. Labby with some pressure. Poole now trying to prevent the pass in. Weaving in. Pass broken up. So Gilroy and Poole will set up on D. Broken up by Weimer. Sent all the way up to Labby. Back to Weimer. Weimer now weaving in. Ooh, had the shot. Weimer sends it to Labby. Labby looking to create some options. 10 seconds on that shot clock remaining. Labby gets the shot away. Rebound. Watko waiting in a great spot. Broken up by the Outlaws. Goalie ring. looking, great coverage by the Rush. Watko all over it, and she comes away with it. And cutting back in is Watko. She's got Pilipow with her, but she keeps it. Bit of a deflection, ends up going right into the crease. Goalie has it and sends that one back out. Nora Stewart has it. Pilipow with a quick shot. Quick glove save by the Outlaws goalie. And Watko comes up with this one again. So with a fresh 30, Rush still in possession. Some deflections here. And somehow Watko gets another shot away. Rush with some really good pressure to keep that ring in. Now kind of skated out. Wouldn't you know, Watko all over that one again. And finally now, Charlebois able to transition that one back in, though. Sends that one to the corner. Rush rushing after it. Juliet Watko on fire tonight. She has a keen eye on an open lane, and she finds it. 5-3 is the score, 3:10 left in the first. McNeil and Kuntz out on D. Perot, Labby, and Humboldt round out the Rush lineup. Outlaws take it behind the Rush net. Fakes the drop pass, shot is stopped by Bell. Outlaws keep possession though. They weave back in, drop pass, shot again, broken up. Outlaws keeping it in. McNeil fighting for it, but Outlaw finally whistled down as a loose ring. Lots of no penalty, just a loose ring call. Looks like free ring for the Outlaws. Deep in Rush territory. McNeil and Kuntz on D. Perot at center. Humboldt rather. Outlaws take it behind the net, drop it, and Kuntz is going to try to skate this one out. She gets the ring out. There comes Humboldt. Humboldt up to Perot. Perot now will chase after it. She will take this one behind the net, looking for some options. Labby coming back in. Another shot from Perot. And that one, though, McNeil pinches in too soon. Whistle down. 4 in is the call. Outlaws ring. That'll bring out Gilroy and Poole on D. Weimer at center. Pilipow and Stewart, your forwards. Weaving in are the Outlaws. Somehow catch a break, find a lane, and they make it 5-4 with 1:53 left in the first. Just out of reach of Weimer. Now comes Labby cutting in. That's Charlebois pinching in. Back to Pilipow. Charlebois now comes out, so Weimer can come in. Pilipow sends it to Weimer. Had the quick shot, tries the backhand shovel, nothing there, so Weimer picks it up again. 10 seconds on that shot clock. Bell is banging the stick. Need a shot, or Outlaws will grab it, and that will change the possession. Smoliak goes for that one. Outlaws have it, though. And Outlaws still with it. Outlaws coming in wide, looking to weave back in. Pad save off Bell. Outlaws keep possession. They have a new 30. Shot goes right through the crease. Big rebound. Charlebois sends that one all the way down. Pilipow, she's got Stewart chasing after it. Stewart elects to take it behind the net. Finds Pilapow. Centering pass, Stewart. Shot goes wide. Here comes Watko. And Watko's finding all the breaks. That's what happens when you get into a good position and you aren't afraid to take the shot. Pretty sure she meant that one to be a pass, but it hits the stick of another player and goes into the back of the net. So Watko, I think with Hattie already in this game, 6-4 with 20 seconds left in the first. Outlaws elect to dump that one in. McNeil and Kuntz on D. Watko at center. Centering pass broken up by McNeil, and she will skate this one all the way out. She's got Labby. Labby looking to send it all the way in. And that will do it for the first. She sends this one to Gilroy. Gilroy looking, sends it up. She finds Watko. Pilapow jumping out of the way. Watko centering pass. Nora Stewart in waiting. Outlaws goalie ring. She drops it right behind the net and transitions up. Poole has that one, and poke check from Gilroy, who will grab this ring and send it up. Oh, waiting. Just caught a little bit not moving her feet there in the neutral zone. So now Poole's going to come grab this one. She misses the ring. Turns and grabs it. Poole, ooh, sends it right in front. Gilroy has this one now. He's still my heart. Ooh. Okay. It's not pass in front of our own goalie, and good shot on net, though. Goalie dumps it behind, and Outlaws will transition this one up into the neutral zone. Charlebois now on D with Smoliak. Outlaws weaving right in. Shot right on net. And that's the Outlaws 12 AP finding the back of the rush net. Smoliak takes the free ring, sends it to Charlebois. Charlebois to Humble. Humble now cycling. 15 seconds on that shot clock. Fakes it. Drop passes rather to Labby. Falling though. Loose ring in front. Shot. Not well, they did get the reset, but whistled down. Will remain rush ring. Hero to take the free ring. Sends it to Labby. Labby still with the ring, weaving in. Shot right on net. Ring 2 on now. Outlaws player looked like she kind of tripped. Well, yeah. Delay penalty call against the rush. So Humble will serve 2 minutes or less at the 18:01 mark of the second. 6-5 is the score in favor of your rush. McNeil and Coons out on D. Weimer at center. Stewart out as well. But Stewart realizing now, I can't be out. We're down a person. So avoiding the extra attacker penalty there. Too many people on the ice. Oh, boy. Shot right from the slot goes in. So a quick transition. Not even transition, just a quick shot. 6-6 is the game. Kuntz sends this one to McNeil. McNeil dumps it in. Pilipau has it. Pressure along the board sends it right in. Weimer gets the shot. Top corners are open on this goalie if the rush can kind of make a few adjustments. Nora Stewart keeps that one in. Weimer now sends it back to Pilipau. Loose ring. Outlaws have it. Outlaws lead pass. Kuntz all alone. That one just goes wide. Outlaws keep possession. They've got a little momentum here in the second half. Weimer now sends that one all the way up. Pilipau dumps it back to Weimer. Weimer looking. She's held up. Can't get the shot away. Goalie ring. Outlaws skate this one out. McNeil has that one along her bench. And now sends that one in. Watko with the ring. Watko finds that corner back in. Pilipau, someone. Now Outlaws will transition to center ice. Watko back to grab it. She will transition this one back in. Labby cutting all the way through. Labby still with the ring. Can't get the shot away. Broken up by the Outlaws. Good pressure from the rush, but the Outlaws will skate this one out. In the neutral zone, here comes the rush. No, the Outlaws, not the rush. Poole and Gilroy out on D. Poole slide tackles and will be heading off on this delay penalty call. Outlaws can send 4 in right away. Poole hopefully doesn't take another one. All alone in front. They don't take the shot. And finally, whistled down as Watco touches the ring. Poole is going to skate her way off to the side. At the 15-16 mark, he will get a 2-minute or less tripping penalty. So Charlevoix and Smoliak with Humble. Nora Stewart is the fourth attacker for the rush. Broken up by Humble, up to Stewart. Just out of reach of Stewart. Lots of hacking along the Outlaws bench. Finally whistled down, and it will be Outlaws ring. It is 1-1 in your Blue Jays game, top of the sixth. Also a tie game. Rush and the Outlaws, 6-6 with 14:57 left in this game. 1:40 or less left in the minor to Poole. Outlaws pick this one up. Send it across, off the boards. Humble breaks this one up, and she will transition the ring up to Stewart. Stewart back to Humble, now with some speed. That one broken up. Outlaws in the neutral zone. They are able to cut in, and they find top of the net. So transitions being a bit of a challenge for the rush. Say when they're set up, most of the time have been pretty good positioning, but transitions, the Outlaws have been able to capitalize a few times. Outlaws take their first lead of the game. It is now 7-6 in favor of the Outlaws. Drop pass broken up by the Outlaws. McNeil looking to grab that one, but now here come almost a 2-on-1. Outlaws take it behind the net. Wide open. And again, that top high shot proving challenging for the rush right now. And they quickly make it a 2-goal lead with 13:50 left in this game. So Kuntz and McNeil staying out there. Up to Weimer. Weimer fake drops it. Labby now looking for the shot. And Outlaws defense have stepped up this second half. They've broken up a lot of off passes here. McNeil now. Transitions to center ice, broken up. Weimer, fighting for it, has it stripped. And another one. Looks like Quinn Hofer having a game. So 9-6 now. Quick turn of events. Some quick goals and transitions again. Being a little tricky for the rush tonight. 13:05 though. Lots of time left in the game. Gilroy and Charlevoix. They have switched the lines. Maybe because of the minor. So Gilroy looking to find an in. She finds Pilipo, but off the boards. Now Pilipo has it broken up. Rush keep it though, sent right into Outlaws' feet. And a shot nearly goes through into the crease. And Outlaws have possession. Up off the boards. Charlevoix in along with Watco. Gilroy and Charlevoix on D. Watco as well. Shot stopped by Belargeron. pass broken up by Watko. And another pass broken up by Stewart. She can't grab it though. Gilroy now finally has it, transitions it up to Watko. Watko sends it to Pilapow, and Rush will make a change as that pass goes right to the Outlaws. Humble has this one, sends it back up to Labby. Rush. Now Labby has it again broken up. Rush just finding a lot more pressure in the second half here, so keeping their feet moving will be a key. And that shot broken up. Right idea though from the Rush. And again now a quick transition. That one hits a goalpost. And Outlaw goalie has the ring. Rush have the ring though. Humble now with it. Sends that shot right on net. Hitting the chest pads of the Outlaw goalie. Humble comes away with this one. Shot from the knees. And a high toss from the Outlaws, as they will have a tough time transitioning this one out. Labby gets another shot away, broken up though. They have 20, well, another reset here. Lots of back and forth, loose ring. Rush now have possession. Lots of feet kind of standing still a little bit though. It's been a long shift. Girls are tired. But the long shift pays off as Rush find a way to score again. So 9-8 should be the score. 10:08 left in the game. Outlaws will dump this one all the way deep and chase. Nice pickup as they come all the way in. They send a shot sailing high. Charlebois breaks this one up in the neutral zone. Ooh, there's some, maybe a little flashing, but Outlaws have it. Nope, McNeil grabs this one. McNeil can't clear it. Finally does, and Outlaws have it back. Back and forth we go. Nora Stewart now with the ring. She's looking for Weimer. She sends it back the other way. Pilapow. Falling shot. Broken. We'll say it was saved. Right on net. And Outlaws now looking to clear it. Now with some momentum in the lane. That shot dribbles past Belargeron. A far shot. I think our score might be off a little bit. Either way, Outlaws have at least a 2-goal lead here in the game. So Gilroy looking with some patience. She's looking to find someone. She'll take it back, send it up off the shin pads of an Outlaw player. Poole is back. Poole now. And all alone in front. Big rebound off the shot. Poole has it. She chooses to take it behind her net. Sends it up. And Labby now has it. Gilroy working on the loose ring. She's tripped up. And now Poole all alone. Poole has Labby coming back. Loose ring in front, and Labby is able to grab this one and skate it out. Up to Watko. That's going to be a 2-liner, though. She'll have to leave that one. Eight minutes left in the game, folks. It says 10-7 on thought Rush scored that one, so I thought it should be 9-8. Maybe 10-8 now? 10-8 now, I think. I could be wrong. Outlaws rink deep in Rush territory. Outlaws take it behind the net. Centering pass. And another one gets past Belargeron. Kuntz and McNeil out on D. McNeil hits that one off the board. She's looking for Humble. And she's going to pinch in off her own pass in. McNeil now gets the shot right on net. She'll clear out and make room for her forwards. And Outlaws, though, clear it out. And that one will draw the delay penalty call. Humble tripped up. Outlaws player will be serving a 2 minutes or less. Labby sends that one to Hero. Takes it behind the net. Rachel Hero weaving. Shot broken up. Fighting for it is Weimer. Outlaws trying to transition. Can't quite. Now they send it deep. And, ooh, keeping it in there. Charlevoix. Ooh, somehow keeps that in. But now here come the Outlaws. Smoliak all alone. And Weimer sends that one up. Weimer to Labby. And back to Weimer just out of reach. Charlevoix to Labby. And Outlaws have that one back into the neutral zone. Lots of loose rings here. And now Outlaws have that one in their offensive zone. Outlaws get the shot on net. And somehow Outlaws still have that one. Watko pushing out at top. Smoliak as well. Ooh, gets the rebound shot away onto our net, but Belargeron is there to make the save. Nora Stewart has that one. Watko. Boom. Nora Stewart to Juliet Watko. 11-8 in favor of the Outlaws. But 5:04 left in this game as Poole and Gilroy come back out. Watko, Stewart, and Pilpow out for the forwards. Outlaws with the ring. Send it back. Poole breaks that one up. She takes it behind her net. She has two on her though, and it is stripped. Good pressure. Watko pushing out. Gilroy picks her up in the corner. Still with some speed. Poole. And again, cycling around. Outlaws still have it as they cycle. They get the shot, but it goes wide. And no shot actually hits the net, so that is a 30-second shot clock violation. Goalie ring for the Rush. Gilroy will skate this one out up to Stewart. Stewart turning and onto the stick of Watko, who's now going to send a beauty of a pass across. Stewart picks this one up. Shot clock winding down already. That one ends up in the crease, gets a reset, but Outlaws have the ring. And Pilipow now in the neutral zone, transitions this one back. She's got Labby cutting in with some speed. And there's another one, Olivia Labby. Key to that one, quick movement. Feet were moving, had some speed, made all the difference. So Rush will really need to keep the Outlaws moving by creating some speed, driving some lanes. Outlaws send that one deep into the corner. Rush chasing with some pressure. McNeil. Kuntz. Backhand shovel pass saved by Belargeron. Oh, that one out of reach of Kuntz. So Outlaws keep the ring. Fake that one off the skate of McNeil. Now Kuntz has it picked up by the Outlaws. And another one finds the back of the net. Poole and Smoliak now on D. Rush changing up their D partners a little bit, just trying to make something happen here. Smoliak now with the ring, up off the skates of Labby, but she does grab it. Rush want to keep their feet moving on offense and creating some space with and without the ring. That one skates over the blue line. Past our other D, so sent back in by Smoliak. And we have an Outlaw penalty coming up. Rush are trailing 9-12 with 2:20 left in this game. Pilipow fakes it, sends it to the corner where Stewart is. Stewart cutting her in. Weimer tries to get a little bit of a chip-in shot. That shot gets the reset. And Weimer now had that shot, just held on just a second long. Pilipow picks this one off, keeps it in. Weimer, she will take this one behind the net. So some Nora Stewart tries to chip fake that one in. And Poole drops that one. Smoliak cleans it up and sends it back in. And finally transitioned out. And here come the Outlaws chasing. Oh, just out of reach. Loose ring. Finally, Weimer does, in fact, clear it out. Up to Labby. And now Humble, with some speed, gets the shot away. Every time they have speed and movement, good things happen. 58.4 seconds left in this game. And the Rush inch a little closer. Now trailing by 2. Now Gilroy and McNeil out on D. These two pairings haven't been yet this season. Gilroy pushing out, forces her to go behind the net. McNeil picks her up, and Humble at center. Outlaws keeping possession and chewing up some of the clock here. And now Perot can clean that up and transition it out, up off the stick though, and back come the Outlaws. High loose ring coming towards McNeil. McNeil now chooses a little late on her support pass, but Gilroy does grab it. Sends it across to Hero. Hero has it, dumps it in. And that will do it, folks. Rush lose this one. 10-12 is the final score. Outlaws prevail on this Thanksgiving Sunday exhibition game. If you haven't had your turkey yet, enjoy it. Rusher back in action Sunday soon.